the internet that talk about wrestling and shit, I promise you, I don't pay it any mind. I never lost sight of the children. Okay. I was a little kid when Diesel beat Bob Backlund in 8 seconds, and it rocked my fucking world. And my dad wasn't thinking about the IRS or marital issues or anything in that moment. He was watching his son have a fucking aneurysm, having the best night of his life. And that, to me, is what I just have to remind an internet mark at all times. Like, you are a mark, bro. You're speaking about grown men doing theater for children, and you're fucking breaking it down to a science and shitting on it, when in reality, I am a song and a dance for kids, bro. Like, that's what I was. I worked for a PG company, and the product I put on the screen for 6 years was a PG show. And the last end of that run is all people remember about me. That I was the cruiserweight heel wearing Gucci and talking shit and had heat with everyone. It's like, that's the guy you remember, but you don't remember the 6 years that I put forth as the Enzo Amore that sold as a baby face and made people laugh. So I will never mince that. I got into that world of knowing who those people were when I turned heel. Because when I was babyface, everything was all hunky dory. And then when you turn heel and the internet flips on you, and the people that are dumb enough to believe bullshit are typing about you, I say it with my chest, you say it with your fucking fingertips.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anthony, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Your comments. And listen, it's about making memories. Mr. Epic just typed that. As you were talking, Enzo, about your dad sitting there watching his kid go crazy at wrestling. That's what it's about. It's making memories. And Enzo, you are unforgettable. And I think that's the term that comes to mind when I think about you, your career, what you do in the ring, what you do here tonight. You just got it. You're just touched by something.
Man.
Touched by something, for better or worse. You're touched by something.
Well, for
and
better, it's a fucking shame that you get into situations in life where fucking people want to drag you down, and we've all made one bad decision in our life here, one bad decision in our life there, and it's just like the people that are in charge have to realize that they also, if they look closely in that fucking mirror, that's my whole thing, man. Before you judge me, motherfucker, look in the mirror. Look deep into your fucking eyes, man. Look into your own fucking soul and tell me that you're fucking perfect. Scott Hall used to always say, because Scott was religious. A lot of people didn't know that. But Scott would always say, yeah, the last perfect person on this fucking planet, they fucking nailed to a cross. You ain't him. So you got a 36-year-old kid, and he's a kid to me, and he's a kid to everybody else out there too. Because if fucking you're only as old as you fucking appear. You thought he was 25 years old last week.
I said that. I said I thought Enzo was 26.
That's where that's his energy and his. So he's a 25-year-old guy.
Yeah.
36 is a fucking number that you only get that when you fucking if I'm bouncing at the fucking door. But I know what talent is,